Injuries, guys. Ambry Thomas ended up breaking his forearm. So it's going to be some time. That's all that we got right now, though.
Did you not call the plays today?
No, I didn't.
What was the reason behind that?
I just want to give Clay a chance to do it. It's not too big of a deal, and he's earned it, and he's been more than ready to do it, and does a lot in practice, and I want to give him the opportunity tonight.
Have you ever done that before, Tom?
No.
He did from the booth, right? But he relaying down to Brian?
No, he could talk to the quarterback. Yeah.
How do you feel about your young defenders, especially like D. Winters?
I thought they showed up. I'm excited to watch them on the plane, see the tape, but I loved how D, when you run and hit, that stuff flashes on the sideline, so you saw that from him. You saw it from Mustafa. I was pretty excited with those guys.
He was out for just a little bit.
Yeah, he just got the wind knocked out of him.
What happened on the coach's interference on the kickoff return?
Honestly, that was the first play, or one of the first plays, and they allowed us to watch film today on the tablets, and I was just sitting there watching film. Got caught up in it, and me and Schneider, I think, got in the way, so it was a good reminder for us, and put the film down the rest of the game. I'll watch on the plane now.
Oh, so you had the tablet, or were just checking?
Yeah, I was just watching film from the series before, and
But you were in the wrong spot.
I was in the white. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to break, and when I looked up, the ref was by me, and he did a good job avoiding me, but I did that last year too, so needed that preseason game to get better.
How'd the quarterbacks look, Kyle?
I thought they did a good job. I thought, Brandon, especially his first drive, I was happy with the whole offense there. I think we had some penalties and stuff, got us in some bad situations, but he overcame a few with some big throws on third down. And I thought Josh came in and gave us a chance to win. And he made some real good throws there at the end. Just came up a little bit short, but I thought both of them made some plays.
What are your thoughts on Mustafa's hit on the fourth down?
Oh, it was awesome. It was huge. Right when he cut it back, and Mustafa coming from the middle there and couldn't hesitate, and we knew he was a hitter, so we were excited to see him today hit someone else besides our own guys in practice.
Was it okay to see him almost run to midfield celebrating?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you want to see it. Everything's allowed unless you get a penalty. Then I'm bothered.
Going back to the play calling, is there anything, like, if you're caught doing something else, doing head coaching stuff, that maybe Clay could take over during the course of a regular season game?
Like what kind of head coaching stuff?
Making sure you're not in the...
Like throwing the...
Imposing your will on the defense?
No, it was... I'd love to letting Clay do that. I have a lot of confidence in Clay, but it was one of the more boring things for me personally. That was like my first game in 16 years, not calling plays. I didn't really know what to do with my hands. I got to throw a red flag. I was excited about that. Called it timeout, I think a couple of them, but it is a little different.
Kyle, there's a report that you and others met with Brandon recently for a meeting, and he was kind of redoubling their efforts to sign their contract extension. Is that accurate?
I met with Brandon a bunch here since we started out camp, and I'm not going to get any personal things between us.
Do you feel more hopeful that it could get done?
I feel the same as I talked to you guys last week. I am hopeful, and I do think it can. But like I said last week, everything's open, and but hopefully it does.
Was your idea just to have some of the guys who will have playing roles like George J.P. Mason in for just a series and then take them out?
Yeah, those guys. We all the guys who started today. Our plan was just one series. We were trying to get like 10 plays, so it was good that we got a long drive and got those guys out pretty quick. Just left the younger lineman in, with Pooney and I think Zakel. I think it was just those two we left.
What did you see from Pooney tonight?
I didn't get mad at him for anything, so that usually means that you played pretty good. The O-line, we rarely keep our eyes on the O-line. We're watching the secondary and coverages, and usually when someone misses something is when you notice them. So I have a feeling that he did pretty good, but I'll know when I get on the plane.
Did you watch the game like you were calling plays, like always focusing on the secondary and the coverages and not looking up front?
For the most part. I look up front when it's a run play at times to just know where the blocking schemes are going to go, but yeah, I kind of trained myself to watch the game kind of only one way, so it was hard to adjust it.
Will you call plays the next game? Or?
Most likely, yeah.
Are you any more hopeful about the Trent Williams situation than you've been?
No. I am hopeful about it, and I feel good about that. I feel optimistic about it, but nothing's changed here.
Do you have to resolve Brandon one way or the other before you can finalize anything with Trent?
No, we don't.
They're not connected.
No.
Did plan tonight to not play many or any of the starters? Was that a plan developed over the course of training camp, how it's going? I know there's some injuries, but.
Yeah, I mean, I usually don't. I don't think ahead like that with stuff because I always want to see where our team's at. But for the most part, I don't play many starters in the first game. If you look at the history of how we've done it, so that's usually how we are. Sometimes I might feel differently based off how things are going, but nothing was going to change me so far this camp.
And you this week is a big work week with two joint practices.
Yeah, I do. I mean, it's awesome to get a chance to scrimmage versus people. You know, we're a little banged up, so we got to figure out how we can pull that off and stuff like that. So hopefully it seems like, you know, losing Ambry will be tough. I'm hoping a number of other things don't pop up tomorrow. But last week, you know, we had like 23 guys out of practice the last time that we practiced. So hopefully we can get more of those guys back so we can have a decent scrimmage. I thought he did a hell of a job. I mean, just running the defense, being the Mike linebacker. You know, you got to have a lot of command. I thought he got our guys lined up in the right spots, and from what I saw, he made a couple plays also. He should be. Yeah, we left him behind, so I won't know for sure till we get back, but I'm hoping he can.
How do you watch the new kickoff plays? Is it just kind of curiosity for you at this point?
Yes, it is. It's big time curiosity, and now I kind of just watch it out there and try to figure out what the hell I'm looking at. And I'm excited to collect a bunch of tape now that we have a number of teams. Everyone's really done it now, and we can get a bunch of clips and start studying it.
You missed the one that got returned long.
Yes, I saw it right when I looked up, and the ref was blowing by me, but it, yeah, it wasn't very fun.
I'm sure you wanted to follow up on Brandon, but just to be clear, you didn't feel like there was a recent meeting that was more notable or more?
Just to be clear with you,
Yes.
I'm not going to share personal stuff between us or any conversations.
But it's me, you know?
Yeah, you can ask again in a different way, and I can answer in the same way. But I'm not angry. If that came off anger, I'm not. I'm just, I know what I'm dealing with, so you're good.
Put that on the bill.
Anything else except for Brent? We're good? All right.
All right, guys. Thanks.